Hello everybody, and today I will show you Tower of Annoyingly Simple Trials secret ending. So first step that you want to do is actually get to floor 5. So I'll meet you when I get there. Alright, I am on floor 5 now, and you should be as well. So, on floor 5, next step is to count exactly how many studs there are in this specific rectangle, all the way up until this row of studs. Okay, I counted them. They are actually 129. Don't fact check me. Okay, so you put 129 in the chat, you close the chat, then you go all the way back down. Don't let the teleporter catch you, all the way back to this sign. And it should say, "Welcome to the Tower of Annoyingly Simple Trials." If that goes well, you reset actually. Don't mind my death animation, and I did the wrong. Hold on. Yeah, so you actually exit the tower, and then you go to the main hub, the ring select of JToH. Then what you want to do is actually head on to Ring 6 Madness, where you go all the way down to this green cube. Do you see this green cube? For those who don't have Ring 6 yet, if you did all the steps accordingly, Ring 6 will be unlocked for you. Anyway, this green cube, as you can see, it moved there. Yeah, you pushed it around a little bit. That's supposed to happen. You're supposed to push it. And then after you push it, you fall here, exactly in this crack, and then okay, I don't know how I got here. That was by mistake. But then you actually do this obby very correctly. I have no clue how I did it. Okay, you do this obby with no boost items. You have to do it with the normal character. I of course am a guide, so I have to so I don't have to do that. Okay, yeah, and then you go onto this one. You go here, and then make this jump, go here. Okay, and now you are at Tower of Impossible Movement. And after you do that, you actually want to reset your character again. Don't mind this camera angle, it was just a death effect. Okay, now you're back here. And now you actually want to grab your Heart of the Frosted. If you don't have this item, you cannot do the secret ending. And you want to stand on exactly this row of studs, three away from the edge, and then you just shoot forward. Now I will speed this up because it will take a while. Okay, so you just want to do that until you hit this huge wall. So you hit this wall, or you go through it. Okay, and then after you go through the wall, you actually want to stop here and fall into the diagonal lava, and then fall out of the world. Okay, then after you fell into the diagonal lava, you actually want to close the game and join natural disaster survival. You see, this is important because you fell into the diagonal lava, it actually activated something in this game, a tsunami. Do you see how the tsunami is diagonal? This symbolizes the diagonal lava. And if you get the tsunami disaster first try, that means everything is going according to plan. So then you actually want to close natural disaster survival. So then you want to actually open up the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe and get the window ending. Now, if you don't have the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe on your desktop, you have to click yes here, by the way. It will actually activate the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe onto your computer. So yeah, just do all of this, and you actually want to get the window ending. This doesn't matter, by the way, you can just put whatever time. And then you actually want to get the window ending. The window ending. Now, I will show you how to get the window ending, because I'm a guy. Yeah, so just begin the game, and it says never the end is never the end is never the end is loading, never, you know. Basic stuff. If you've done this secret ending before, you will recognize all of this as you're going through it. You can skip the intro. We want to do this as efficiently as possible.
All of his co-workers were
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
So just whatever the narrator says, it will stay the same. Now you actually want to climb onto this desk and jump out of the window.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map, until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Okay, it will ask you, are you sick of this gag? And you can either click yes or no, but you actually need to pick the secret third option to continue the secret ending, and that is to close the game. So now you actually want to open up Cookie Clicker and buy 100 cursors and whatever you can until you reach 5 million cookies per second. As you can see, I already did that because I have done this secret ending before. But you will need to have 5 million cookies per second. This is a crucial step. If you don't have 5 million or more cookies per second, it will not work. The secret ending will not work if you do not have 5 million cookies per second. So yeah, if you have 5 million cookies per second, you can head on over to the last step. And the very last step to Tower of Anger secret ending is, Tower of Annoyingly Simple Trials secret ending is to watch this specific video by this random person, and it should say subscribe right here, and you need to click that. If you don't click that, you can't do the secret ending. And then after all of that, if you did all of that, it should say username has completed Tower of Annoyingly Simple Trials secret ending. So thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial on how to beat Tower of Annoyingly Simple Trials secret ending. If you have any more questions or ideas or suggestions on what to do, please let me know, because this video was very helpful, of course, but I plan to make more super helpful videos in the future. And that is all. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.